Are we live now? Let's make sure I'm live, guys. It's been like 10 days or so since 12 days. It's almost been 2 weeks since our last live stream. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Are we live now? Oh, you guys are hearing me. Whoops. What's up, everyone? I saw some people were in the chat earlier. I scheduled this live a lot earlier. I set it up a lot earlier. Perfect. Manuel's here. What's up? Is that okay? Perfect. What's up, guys? I haven't even turned on any of the games yet. This day has been so crazy. I was like this close to canceling the live because I have just been running around like a mad woman. I've had so many shoots today. RC Moon said NBA refs aren't perfect, but they're miles above the WNBA. I know. Gosh, I feel like before we even start watching the game, I just have to vent because I also have to get this pillow because my chair is too low. Hold on. Sky. So this is Sunny's here right now. Excuse me, bud. Let's sit on this pillow so we'll be a little bit higher. Okay. Sunny's here. Like I told you he would be. I don't know if you guys watched the video that I uploaded a couple hours ago, but I said Sunny will probably be with us. RC Hawkeye said the game doesn't start for another 27 minutes. I know. I'm definitely early to the game, but I wanted to talk to you guys first. And also, I don't think I'm going to be staying on for the whole game tonight. It's kind of a late one. I have some obligations in the morning. But I was considering going live again for the game tomorrow night, if you guys would be interested in that. If you're not interested in the Mavs Spurs game, then I won't go live. But I've been missing the live streams. Fahad is here. Denson is here. We've got some members in here. James said you started super early for the Lakers game. I know I did. It's really early. I just wanted to talk to you guys first because we haven't been on live in 2 weeks. We haven't had a live stream in 2 weeks, which is crazy. Chris is here. Chris said, "Hey everyone, I've not watched hardly any NBA since the original Charlotte Hornets were sold here because of the live stream. Appreciate you." Mike is here from Idaho. Primo's here. Wemby is freaking cooking. Wemby isn't playing yet. Oh my gosh, I have a cat fur on my face. That's what happens when you have cats. Wemby plays tomorrow. Tonight, I do want to see. I know the Rockets and OKC are playing right now. It's weird. I don't know why I'm not interested in this game. I should be, but I'm not so interested. Ronald Weasley is here. Let's go, Ron. I totally thought your last name was Weasley. I got really excited, but what is this? Okay. Of course, tech issues. Yeah, I wanted to hop on early though because I wanted to talk about a few things before we jump into it. I have been watching some of the stuff going on in like WNBA off season. I just kind of refuse. I just can't cover it. I so much needed a break from WNBA things, and I think that's partially why I'm so excited for NBA season to start because I can't deal with all of the stuff in the WNBA, okay? Like I saw today that Adam Silver did this interview. I know he was on McAfee's show, but he was also on this like other show. I don't know. And he was talking about like the WNBA CBA, and he basically said like, okay, they're going to get paid more, but we shouldn't talk about the rev share. Like that's not what we should talk about, this and that. And then just the discourse online about that, it's like, what do you expect? It's so many moving parts if you want to change the percentages that are currently in the WNBA. Like they're not going to get a crazy revenue split. Like maybe a couple percentages, maybe, but they have to, there's like so many things. And I I'm just tired of it. Liam said, any comment on the Dominique Malonga situation? I've also been trying to follow that, but which is sad, but I don't really understand what's going on if she broke her contract. And then at the same time, like, I also saw that she like fired her agent or something, but I was talking with her agent in order to get in touch with Dominique. So it's like, obviously the time difference is different, but I was thinking tomorrow of maybe texting him and being like, or WhatsApping him and being like, are you still representing Dominique? Like, what's going on? It's kind of crazy. And it's just, yeah, it's just like all of this stuff back to back. I don't know. Yeah. Ana said it's a new thing every day. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. It's a new thing every day, and I think I'm so tired because we've been covering it all season, but it gets to the point where I'm like, what are we still doing here? Do you know what I mean? Why are we still covering this stuff? It's a joke. Like, everything's a joke. That's what I forgot to mention too. My brain is so fried. I've been talking all day. Like, I was a guest on someone else's podcast that I was filming. Like, so much stuff has been going on today, but it's not an excuse. But then I saw with the Adam Silver interview, like the WNBA PA again, like posted in their Instagram story and is like, oh, you don't want to share? Like, can we be professional for 5 minutes? You know those things when it's like in a cartoon or in a show when it's like 0 days without, it's like at a shelter or something. It's like 0 days without biting someone. It's like in the WNBA, 0 days with being professional. I'm just so over it. Steven said exhausting. I understand the frustration. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I just am I'm just kind of exhausted from it. I'm gonna cover things. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna fill you guys in. But I need like a little bit of time to figure out the things I want to cover, how I want to cover them, because it's not a sustainable even business model for me covering a bunch of stuff that I just think is ridiculous. And I also don't want all of my videos to be super negative. I don't constantly want to be like dunking on the league or saying that they're doing things wrong, but they're doing things wrong all the time, okay? It's hard to not say that. Anyway, Jaden said, what podcast were you on? I was on the Sunday Sports Club podcast, which is funny. It's like Courtside Club, Sunday Sports Club. Allison Cooch is the host of it. Her husband used to play in the NFL. And so, yeah, it was fun. It was definitely a more like personal conversation, which was fun for me. Trying to see though, if we can collaborate with her show and my show on YouTube. So then it would be like easier for you guys to access it. But yeah. Mike said, do you have a P.O. box or some way to send you merch like CC Wilson balls? I don't have a P.O. box, but a lot of people have actually been asking for that. So I probably need to set one up. I probably should. That's a good idea. Thunderhawk is here. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Thunderhawk. You're probably not at a game tonight, right? No more WNBA games. Anyway, with that, should we watch some NBA? Should we see what's going on in a league that is also dramatic, but maybe not to the level of the WNBA? Jeez. I think I just get really mad about it because I want to be able to cover that league in like an ethical, happy way. And I just can't seem to do that because every day they're giving me something to be like pissed off about. Kevin, thank you so much for the $5. And also, I love your Sleeping Sky badge. It's so cute. I didn't know if you guys would know what that badge was. So basically every month that you're a member in Courtside Club, you get a new badge. So I think it's like every month until maybe 6 months or a year, and then it's something else. Accelerator said, Rachel ignoring me tonight. No, I'm not ignoring you. Actually, I think Accelerator used to be a member. That's okay. I understand. Fahad said, I can't wait to see Miami Heat again. Yeah, I think they possibly play tomorrow. So right now it's Rockets, Thunder still. Beginning of the fourth quarter, 84-79. That's the thing also with NBA games is like It can be a 30-point game going into the fourth quarter, and it's still anyone's game. I saw OKC's rings, though. They do look really cool. Oh, no. Thunderhawk said currently in the hospital, had a really bad asthma attack. That's scary. I hope you're feeling better. That's really scary. Zach said National Pumpkin Cheesecake. National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. Cody said, how is Wemby like in person, Rachel? Wemby's so nice. He's so nice. He's very smart, very respectful, very respectful. Oof, that was a big dunk from Chet. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Raiders beat the Chiefs 95-7. Geno threw 8 touchdowns. I know that the Chiefs won this weekend. I do know that. I think you're just wishing that the Raiders win by that much. RC Moon said Dre should have had a ring with OKC. I know now. Arcade said, do you think CC's possible for the courtside club? Possible, yeah. Possible. I thought it was more possible last year than it is now, to be honest. I thought we had like a real chance last season. From the people, I have like 1 degree of separation. Like I had a direct connection to her agent and we put it on their radar, and supposedly they were fans of the show. I don't know. Didn't happen. But that's okay. That's okay. Peggy said boring game, Raiders got stomped. Kevin said, good evening, Rachel. Watching this will be way past my going to sleep time. Not really a fan of the Lakers. Golden State Warriors, yes. Was a fan of the Heat in the mid 20 teens. Yeah, the NBA's changed a lot. You guys will probably go live just until halftime tonight. And then maybe I'll do the entire Spurs game tomorrow. Spurs Mavs game. But there's still like 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This Golden State Lakers game is definitely not going to start on time at all. LeBron is not playing tonight. He's got like a sciatica thing, I think, like some sort of nerve thing. But Accelerator's back in the 100 level. What's up, Accelerator? Welcome back. Mike said, I saw Luka on Hot Ones episode. The dude is really well-spoken, humble, and funny. I was impressed. I did see that he was on Hot Ones, but I didn't watch it. Yeah, Luka's really good. It does also seem like Luka lost a lot of weight. And I know like that was one of the biggest things that they had like gripe with him at the Mavs was that he was like gained weight or was overweight or something. No, it's all good, Accelerator. Honestly, like you guys do not feel obligated to become a member, but I do truly appreciate it. Actually, that's another thing. For everyone who's a member or not a member, we are doing a little rebrand for Courtside Club, and we are getting a custom logo made for Courtside Club, and we do have some options. So I would love if you guys would vote on the options. Hold on, let me pull it up for you. 87-85. Rockets are still up. So, okay. I'll show you. Anas said CC logo. I know. It's like, listen, I did not make Courtside Club to have any sort of conjunction with Caitlin Clark. I know that we both have CCs, but no correlation. I had the name Courtside Club since like I think before Caitlin even started playing in college. But people probably won't believe that. John said, so I haven't had a chance to watch your video. What's the TLDR on the Stephen A versus LeBron feud? I will let you know in a second. Logos. This is one of the options. I actually really like this one. I really, really like the kind of flag thing. Why are people saying bye? Are people leaving? Bye, guys. If anyone's leaving, bye. This is another option. This is also on the Courtside Club Instagram page. So if you guys are interested in like looking at them and voting, we're doing a vote there. I'm gonna also put it on YouTube, but this is another one. It looks kind of weird on screen. This is another one. This one, to me, this one's actually winning right now in the votes, but I feel like this one might be a little bit too busy. It's like maybe a little bit too busy, maybe a little bit too basketball. Oh, Smoke said I'm leaving. Bye, Smoke. Thanks for popping in. And then there's this one. Definitely let me know if you guys, well, I guess go vote. Go vote on the Courtside Club Instagram. I will also post this in the community tab because I would definitely like your guys' input on it. Jayette said, oh, I like the second one. I like the second one too. The first and the second one are my two favorites. The flag and then the C's that look like a wave. Farrell thought said, no, not the round one. It's too much. Yeah, I feel like it's like a little busy, but people are voting for that one. I also don't know if people are voting for it because Caitlin Clark is in the background of this one. The company who's doing this, they kind of just put WNBA players in the background, but it's no correlation. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Thunderrock said, I'm still here barely. Sorry, guys. I don't know if this will be, obviously, like, not that many people are in here compared to when we're doing WNBA games, but I thought I'd try it, do some live streaming for some NBA games, and see if any of you guys want to hang out. And we haven't live streamed in like 2 weeks. So Miss Chief said, where can I view these at? You can go to the Courtside Club Instagram page. So it's Courtside Club Pod on Instagram. And so we post a lot of shorts there. And then also, this is up there right now, and there's a poll where you can vote. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Shang said, easy fix, change the background to a different logo and see if the voting changes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, now that it's on Instagram, I can't really change it, but... Aniro said, hey, Rachel, are you going to cover the LPGA when Cece plays? Maybe? If you guys would be interested, I mean, we could go live for it if it's televised again. To be fair, I did not watch it last year. I don't know. Just not interested in it. But Mike said, folks, be sure to hit the like on your way out. Yeah, hit the like button. That would be super helpful. Chris said, first thoughts, design 1 or 2. The wave may be my favorite. Yeah. A lot of people are liking the wave that I've just personally talked to. But I feel like it's time for a little refresh of the brand. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Storm. Look who's joining us. Storm is here. He has a badge, too. For those of you who stay long enough, you can get a Storm badge. RC Moon said Cece's golf game is a solid 4 out of 10. Yeah. She knocked somebody in the head with a ball during the last game. Not even game. Golfing isn't called a game. It's called like a match, right? Fahad said, Rachel, how's the weather in your city? The winter is beginning in KSA. It's still warm. It's still like 90 degrees here. So it's hot in Texas. Accelerator said, would like to see you call a couple of football games. Doesn't have to be Raiders. Okay, maybe. I'm traveling this weekend. But yeah, I want to branch out and do some more live streams. But it's all about if you guys also enjoy them. You know what I mean? I tried to do other games besides Fever games during WNBA season and nobody really liked them. Kind of similar to the numbers here, which is like, it's fine. Like, I enjoy hanging out with any of you guys, but if there's not so much of a demand for it. RC Hawkeye said, Rachel, you going to do women's college basketball streams this season? Sure. Sure. I'm working on, again, some women's college basketball interviews as well. So 91.85, by the way, Rockets are up. Nick Collison's jerseys in the rafters. Did they just put that up this time? They love Nick Collison in OKC. I have to say, he was there all the time when we were there. Always there. Actually, I do have a couple women's college basketball interviews in store for you guys. So, and I'll do like the big games. I think women's college basketball season starts. Yeah, it starts in like 2 weeks, literally. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. How about a logo of you with your middle finger up? Okay, I don't think that would go over so well. With the subscribers. Kevin said, I agree. The fourth one is too busy. I'm lifetime banned from Facebook, trying to sign up on Facebook after deleting my account. That's crazy. I'm actually, for some reason, banned from Facebook and Instagram for selling. And I don't know what I did. They said that I also like violated something. Have no clue what I did, but I'm not allowed to sell anything on Instagram or on Facebook. And I've tried a million things to like get myself unbanned. And they said I've violated. I don't even post on Facebook ever. I haven't posted in Facebook in a decade. I don't know what I did. I think I got hacked or something. Arcade said, what is your pick for both games tonight? The teams I want to win, I want OKC to win, and I don't know. We like to root for Steven Adams, but yeah, probably OKC and the Warriors. Those are my picks. It sucks because I like Luka as a player, but I just don't. It's so hard to root for the Lakers. I don't know. I'm just like not a Lakers fan in general. David said, where do we see the options? For the logo options, it's on Instagram, on Courtside Club Pod Instagram. I will post it on the community tab though, so you guys can stay tuned for that. That should pop up for you. Some of you guys are also asking, or I think John asked a bit ago, about the Stephen A. Smith LeBron thing. So I made a video about it today, and then I also talked about, there was another article that came out that said like Russell Westbrook was also like not a fan of LeBron or something. I don't know. LeBron was under fire for the past 2 days, and I did a little video about it today. Stephen A. Smith went on Carmelo Anthony's podcast and like again talked about the whole LeBron situation. So I kind of just gave you guys the update there and my thoughts on it. What is going on right now? This is a Shaq in a full possession, but at least they hit a jumper. Holy smokes, Houston Rockets. David said, really, Rachel, we let you live here for 10 years and you can't root for us? Honestly, when I was living in LA, the Clippers I used to do all the things with the Clippers. They used to invite me to games. I was like in suites, courtside, all the things with the Clippers. So I don't hate the Lakers. It's just like, I don't know. That feels very bandwagon. Feels very bandwagon. Although I was rooting for the Lakers when Kobe was there. I have to say, because just like that was Kobe's team. I feel like the Lakers kind of died. Never mind. That's too harsh. I didn't mean it like that. When Kobe retired was like the end of me rooting for the Lakers. David said, did you invest in aspiration with the Clippers? I knew nothing about that, but I wish I could have got a few extra bucks from it. Oh, Mischief said, Rachel, I was not trying to say it like that. Okay. I didn't mean it like that. Fahad said Lakers is LeBron team. Sorry, Rachel. Yeah, but LeBron's from Akron, Ohio, like I am, okay? Should be on the Cavs. Be easier to root for. Arthur said, hi, Stormy and Sunny from New Zealand, following NCAA cross country, fan of NC State Wolfpack girls because a Kiwi girl is on the team. Anna said, I feel like if Braun would have retired a few years ago, it wouldn't get this negative. For sure. I mean, I think the Bronny situation made polarized things a lot more. And I think some of the criticism is some of the criticism's fair, some of it's overboard. It just kind of is what it is, but it doesn't seem like LeBron's going anywhere anytime soon. So Jaden said NBA Finals rematch on Thursday. Is it? What's going on? 2-point game, 3 minutes left. Okay, let's tap in. Let's see what happens at the end of this game. Oh. What you doing, Storm? Can't believe he's sitting here. You never just sit here. That's so sweet of you. Maybe he's more of a fan of the NBA than he is of the WNBA. He's here to watch. Hosehead said, my dad played with Larry Legend. That's cool. That's really cool. Lachlan said, we are few, but we are mighty. You guys are few, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Grinch said, Fever and Lakers fans, where you at? I should do a poll. Should do a poll. That's how we always start these live streams. Okay, Storm. Bye, Storm. Okay. Fahad said you respect Kobe more than you should. To be honest, LeBron is better. It's not about that. It's LeBron's from Ohio, okay? And he's been on multiple different teams, and I'm also from Ohio. So I would have an easier time rooting for LeBron's team if he was still with the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start a poll. Who's your favorite NBA team? Lakers, Warriors, Mavs. We're just going to do the 4 teams that are playing tonight and tomorrow. Mavs and Spurs. Go. Polls up. Miriam said, did it start? No, it's still the end. It's still the end of the OKC Houston game. So we have some time. Shank said, will you cover the Portland Trail Blazers? Maybe a game. We have to figure out the schedule. Like, if you guys are interested in doing live streams for NBA games, we have to figure out a good schedule and kind of what teams you guys like to watch. The NBA is so much different than the WNBA. Like, obviously, in the WNBA, most fans are Caitlin Clark fans or Fever fans. So it's easy to kind of pick the games that most people would be interested in. NBA fandom is just across the board. Also, I feel like a lot more people who do these kind of live streams. Wait a second. I don't even have my right setup on. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I didn't even have the right setup. I was just live in it. Should I put the score up? What am I doing? Okay, change of scenery. See, I forgot what I was doing. Change of scenery. Let's get these scores up, shall we? My apologies, you guys. Okay, see. I was like, something looks weird. Why is it just me on the screen? Oh my gosh. Put me in a home. I still have the score up from the last Aces game. It's crazy. Boom. Now let me change this. Please don't make fun of me. Arcane said we all forgot. Christina said I was wondering where all the info was. Yeah, I mean, my bad, you guys. I don't know. My brain's fried today. I took on too much talking today. I feel like Stephen A. Smith have been talking for 12 hours straight. Since the minute I woke up this morning, I've been filming, meetings, shows, guest appearing on shows. Also, my TV is way behind the score that's on here. But let me get these up. I'm going to put here because we're going to just start with the next game with the box scores. But I'm going to put up the Lakers and who are they playing? Warriors. There we go. Perf. Close game. 1 point game. 2 minutes. Oof. OKC with the steal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the free throw merchant. They want a review. Who has a better whistle, Asia Wilson or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Phoebe said, Rachel, get off the caffeine. So this is just sparkling water. No caffeine tonight. That's why I'm only going to be on until like halftime. I don't even know what this is, honestly. It's okay. It's decent. I've had better. But no caffeine. Just Jules is here. She says, come on, Houston. Mischief said Asia. Steven said definitely Shai. Okay, so most of you guys are Warriors fans. That's cool. Nobody's a Mavs fan. I was actually... Okay, I'm going to end this poll. Most of you guys are Warriors fans. That's who I'm rooting for tonight. I don't know, though. Luka's really fun to watch play. What I was going to say is I was actually... I was supposed to go to the game tomorrow, the Mavs Spurs game, but there was this brand that I was going to be working with, but there were some things in the contract that just like didn't work out, to be honest. And so I didn't end up going, or I'm not going. It's that, yeah, you guys are saying I'm behind, but I don't know what to do because I'm live on this TV. Wait, what did they call? That's not a foul. That's such a cheap foul, if anything. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Oh my gosh. If they don't overturn that, that'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy. There's no way they don't overturn that. I'm definitely behind. I'm sorry. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Jaden said your live stream is on point with my game, but your scoreboard's ahead. Yeah. I don't know. The score on here is definitely ahead of me also. But they're reviewing this. Let's see if they take as long as the WNBA referees because they normally do not at all. Steven said, I spent my childhood in the Bay Area in the 80s, and the Warriors were awful. When they got Curry, I was like, Oakland deserves this team. Yeah, I mean, Curry was such a blessing, obviously, to the Warriors. Changed the whole franchise. Do you guys remember early on when Steph Curry... Wait, let's see what they say. Wow, overturned. See? Great call. OKC fans are pissed. Great call. Yeah, it's a good call. All right, what do we think? 1:43 left. Houston's up by 1. Fire said, yo, we live. We are live. Let's go. It's been 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks without a live stream. Been missing my friends. Say, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a little step back. 102 to 101. I didn't know J-Dub wasn't playing today. Didn't even realize that. I mean, I didn't watch much of this game until I got on here. Jane says it's going to be a long 2 minutes. For sure. Thompson. Oh, that was a tough shot. Bad shot selection. Lou Dort for 3. Nope. They pull it out. One thing, OKC fans are good. They're real good. Oh, they're just holding it. Now Lou. Oh, they didn't call a foul there. That's crazy. Dang, they called an and one on Chet. Wait, what? They called a charge on Chet? Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Loose ball foul? Yeah, I see that. It's so crazy. Like, already this broadcast is just better. We forgot what professional basketball is supposed to look like, you guys. And not even that, just professional broadcast. How many times during WNBA games was I like screaming at the television? Like, show me the replay. Show me the replay. Finally, we get a freaking replay. Jeez. Man, it's been a minute. I feel like I got gray hairs from this past WNBA season. These past like 2 years of covering the WNBA has definitely aged me. And it's definitely made me grumpy as a person. It's definitely made me so grumpy. Gosh. That weird science guy. Hi, Rachel. Glad to see you back, even though it's not for the W. What's up, weird science guy? What's up, everyone? I appreciate all 139 of you hanging out with me. We just haven't gone live in a while. I was considering doing a live Q&A, but I don't know what you guys are interested in because we've only ever live streamed WNBA games. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that kind of stuff, but I'm just going to start trying some things and see how you guys like it. Miriam said, dude, yes, not good for the mental. It's not good for the mental. Like that's why I was like, you know what? I'm putting up an NBA video today. I'm putting up some drama in the NBA that actually doesn't make me want to put myself in a blender and push the start button. You know what I mean? Giorgio said, howdy, Rachel, and all the wonderful people in the Courtside Club. I wasn't going to let tooth pain stop me from hanging out here for a bit. Oh, no. All of us have teeth issues here. You guys remember all the teeth things that I had? Luckily, my 3 wisdom teeth are out. I still have a really big hole in the back of my mouth, though. I'm wondering when that hole is going to close. Wait, what's going on? Another challenge? Yep. And that's a good call. Look at these referees. I've been so deprived of just like decent basketball, decent referees, decent broadcasts. Feels good to be back, folks. Look at these referees. Good calls. 102 to 101. Grinch said, I got messed up teeth, but a beautiful smile. See? You know what? I think everybody's natural teeth are beautiful as long as they don't hurt and as long as they don't make your entire face swell up. I'm seeing so many young people. This is like not related to the game. I'm seeing so many young people get veneers and it like makes me sad. Oh, that was a sick move. 103 to 102. Rockets are up. 38 seconds left. I'll take an OKC win or a Steven Adams bucket for the win. Oh, good rebound, Steven. 11. Oh, he's getting booed. Oh, they called a... Dang, you can't foul on that. That was a dumb foul. You can't foul the jump shooter, especially in a play like that. Come on, Lou. You can't foul the jump shooter right there. Anna said my sis got her wisdom teeth out and they accidentally pulled a molar. Ah, no. That's what they were worried about with me. They were worried that they were going to crack my molar. I was so scared when I woke up. I asked my mom, I'm like, oh, he missed. He missed a free throw. I asked my mom, I was like, do I still have my molar? Or did they take that one out too? Dang, 9 seconds left. Missed the first free throw. Weird Science Guy said not the WNBA final stats. I know. I'm gonna get up the other ones. This game's just almost over, so it doesn't make sense for me to like change it right now. Don't pay attention to my screen. It's not right. Okay, it's only a 2-point game. Okay, so you just need to hit a 3. What do we got? Overtime for the first game of the season? What the heck? What the heck? That's insane. Are we going to get overtime for the first game? That's crazy. Kevin said, since when does Alyssa Thomas play for the... Okay, fine. I'll put the box scores up. I just thought this game was about to be over, and it's not. It's not over. We're about to have overtime. What the heck? I'm definitely getting off the Lakers game. Now I have to change everything. Whatever. I'll put them up. Sorry. You guys are holding me accountable. If I'm going to do this, I need to do it right. If they don't go into overtime, though, I'm going to be so pissed. Hold on. There's box scores. See how fast I did that? I did that before they even started playing again. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to need it to go in overtime. I did all this work with the box scores. I'm going to need it to go in overtime, okay? All right, who's it going to? Oh, they got a shooter in. Oh! He almost fouled him again. Come on, Ludor. Jeez Louise. He almost fouled him again. There we go. Overtime. Giorgio said it's going to be a long night. I am definitely not staying on for the whole second game. I'll stay on until half. Oh, the Sports Fury is live. We need a raid, Sports Fury. We're struggling over here with the NBA streams. Hi, Storm. I want to put this closer to me. Can I put it in my drawer? Oh, God. Did you guys miss the wand? Here, I can put this in this drawer. Then I can sit back a little bit. There, does that work? That kind of works. I feel like just Jules wants Houston to win. Easy Anderson said stupid last play. Yeah. I mean, Ludor also almost got in his landing space. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, could you imagine he found him again? Get the wand ready for Houston? No. We'll have to think of a new reason that we use the wand in the NBA games. Hi, Storm. Hi, bud. Fire said this all tall lineup is interesting for sure. I mean, here we go, you guys. It's 9:20. The NBA is back. It's 9:20. The second game hasn't even started yet. They're already like, the broadcast is gonna get so many fines. Excuse me, are you scratching my chair? Are you scratching my chair, Storm? Cats are gonna. Hey! Oh my gosh, she's climbing the back of the chair. You didn't make it. You didn't make it all the way, buddy. Oh, wait, it has started. The Lakers game has started. But we're going to finish out this overtime because I changed the box scores. So is that okay with you guys? Is that what you want to do? I don't even know if I... Oh, Sangoon 30, Paul. I think I have... I spent a lot of time in that arena right there in OKC. A lot of time in that family room right there. Giorgio said, what reasons have you used the wand before? Normally we use the wand for Fever games, and when the Fever were losing, we would wave the wand and do spells, and it would help us win the game. Okay, so let's just finish out this overtime, and then we'll flip to the Warriors game. It's only 5 minutes. Maybe it will be a quick one. Who knows? Oh my gosh. And Nero said it's a Peacock night. I don't even think I'm logged in on Peacock on this. That's the one crazy thing. That's the one gripe I have about the NBA this year, though, because dang, just dribbled off his foot. That's the one gripe I have. There's so many different places to watch the NBA this season. It's kind of greedy. It's pretty greedy. I saw this graphic that was like, it costs $650 to watch every NBA game this season. It used to be that you just had cable and every channel was on there. Now you have to have cable, plus you have to have Peacock, plus you have to have Disney, plus you have to have Hulu, plus you have to have YouTube TV, plus you have to have Netflix, plus you have to have, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Oh, Just Jules said, and my daughter came home with a 12-week-old kitten. He's nonstop snuggling with me and lost all my personal space. Currently found him under my pillows. That's so cute. That's so sweet. Mike said I just rated Sports Fury. Tell them we said what's up. We're here for NBA. Who just hit that? Chet hit a 3? Chet hit a 3. This looks sloppy. It is the first game of the season. It can be a little sloppy. Still better than watching the Dallas Wings. Oh. Jump ball? Oh, they call it timeout. Shank said, Ime Udoka was my neighbor growing up in Portland, Oregon, and a good family friend. Coach of the Rockets, so let's go Rockets. All right. I like that little personal tie. Steven Adams was our neighbor in OKC. We would spend lots of time with Steven. RC Moon said Wings game would be 55-44 at the end of the game. No, the Wings, I meant that because like the game was getting sloppy, and I just remember watching the Wings some games and I'd be like, dang, they're so sloppy. Everything's so sloppy. Why does my Everything looks weird today on my setup. I don't know what's going on. Easy Ender said just say you're rich. No, Dre and Steven played together in Oklahoma, so that's why. It's not that. Giorgio said, what if they did overtime where the first NBA team to score wins the game? Which reminds me, I didn't know you could tie in the NFL now. That's stupid. Does not seem stupid. You shouldn't be able to tie in any sport. And I know they changed the rules in the NFL. Okay, Storm, what's going on, bud? He's like wailing in the hallway. I don't know what is going on out there. All right, 104, 107. OKC's up. Is it going to be the Shai show? Shai show. 3 at the top of the key. SGA. Still 3.5 minutes left. 110 to 104. Whoa. Skyhook. The Skyhook is back, folks. Skyhook is back. I feel like I'm watching a completely different sport. I've watched so much WNBA. I'm like, this is so fast. I love it. I love every bit of it. Mike said ghost. It's Halloween. Storm knows. Yeah. Literally. Oh, gosh. I forgot to tell you guys. Well, I guess I haven't talked to you guys in a while. There's something in the attic, okay? Oh, what happened? No, not an injury already. Hopefully it's just like a cramp or something. Come on. What's going on? He's fine, right? It's just stretching. Stretching party. Teammates are helping him stretch. Anyway, there's an animal in the attic, and I hear it running around the ceiling, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If any of you guys have any suggestions, I haven't even been sleeping in. I haven't even been sleeping in my own bedroom because the entrance to the attic is like in the bedroom, and you just hear it scurrying around the ceiling all night, and it's really only active at night. So I don't know if it's going in and out. Also, like it might not even be. I don't even think it's trapped. I think it's going in and out. But it just like all night, all I hear is. So I'm sleeping in a different room because it's too loud. And then the cats all go in the bedroom and just every time I go in there, they're just like staring at the ceiling. And then you'll hear the animal run to the other side and the cats run with it and just like, I don't know what's in there. Manuel said probably just a squirrel. It kind of sounds like a squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. Anna said don't check, let it pass. I just don't want it to be stuck. I hope it's not stuck because I don't want it to die. Said pest control. I don't want to kill it. Chris said put the cats up there. The cats would definitely get it. If it was a raccoon, though, that I don't know. They would have a good fight on their hands if it was a raccoon. Janice is here. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Janice. Grinch said it's Annabelle. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, Shay's going crazy. Shay's midi is just... Yeah, I think he only had like 9 points in the third quarter. Now he's got 28. But also, you guys, it also feels like the air conditioning isn't working that properly in the room where the attic is above it. And I'm hoping that they didn't like bite. I don't even know if that's a thing that you can do, but can they like bite through an air conditioning duct? Because I feel like the air conditioning isn't cooling properly. Anyway. It's definitely something in the attic. Hopefully it's just an animal and not, something else. Lachlan said Chucky lives. Could you imagine? No, I think it's just like a squirrel or something. All right, 2.5 minutes left. 107 to 112. OKC's up. Oh, well, this is ahead. Shai's just putting on the Shai show. All right, 110, 112. Oh, Just Jules said you had a raccoon family? Oof. I mean, I don't mind if they need a place to live, but I just don't want it to like damage the house, and I definitely don't want them to like fall through the vent on top of me. I would freak out. Oh my God. Sorry, that was just a crazy sequence of event. Sangoon's going to the line. John said yes because they use flex tubing instead of sheet metal ducts. Okay. Well, that wouldn't be good if I have squirrels ruining my air conditioning. Whoa. This score is so much further ahead than where I'm at. I'm at 125 right now. Rockets can't make a free throw to save their life. What's going on? They need some free throw practice. Sangoon's like, just late in the game. It seems like he's 7 for 8. He just missed that one. $111 to $112. I'm not looking there because it's $119 left on my screen. Chet for 3 again? Chet hits again. You're going to have Chet and Wemby shooting threes all season this year. The 7+ footers just launching. Oh, that was a huge steal. That was a big steal. SGA. He like one-handed like wide receiver caught that. Oh. That was a huge block. Did you not see that? I need a replay of that. He got denied at the rim. And he fouled out. Dang. He got denied. Watch this. No, Jabari Smith is the one who sent that block. Like, he got a hand on it on the backside, but that was a double block. Who gets the block for that? Like, who gets that on their score ticker? You know what I'm talking about? Or on their, you guys know what I'm trying to say, on their stat card. Janice said, I miss these lives. I miss you guys too. I know it's not the same as the fever, but we're definitely going to hit some games. We're going to do more live streams. It was 2 weeks and it felt like forever. Okay, you guys are hold on. Caruso. What was that? Alex Caruso trying to poster people this season? That was crazy. Are we going to have double overtime? I'm so done. This is the first game of the season. We're about to get a double overtime. That's crazy. John said you can hire live catch pest control, but they will damage the house. Squirrels will chew wires, can start electrical fires. What? All right. Now I'm nervous. I mean, I don't want the squirrels like ruining the house. I just want them to have a place to stay for the winter. I should just build them a house outside so they can stay there. Oh, this guy. Who is this guy? This commercial. Oh, Black Phone. Whoever that monster was in that commercial that just showed, one of those monsters was at Hollywood Horror Nights when I went. It's definitely one of the monsters running around. David said he tried to pull a Chris Webber. Hi, Adam. Welcome. Miss Chief said best to get rid of them now than have them cause trouble. For sure. Okay. I'll figure it out. Nasa just go up there with a broom for defensive line. Oh my gosh. Get a house cat, problem solved. Bobby, do you not see? I have 3 cats, but I'm not going to put my cats in the attic. Attic. I'm not going to put my cats up there. Oh my God. Grid said worst case scenario, it's a squatter. Okay, it's not a person. I would definitely be able to tell. You guys are scaring me with all of your... That was a travel. He traveled crazy. They didn't call it. And he got his own rebound and he dunked. Sangoon's going off. How many points does he have? 35? He definitely traveled, though, and they did not call it. Watch. Let me see if this is where it is. Watch. Travel. Dang, you knocked down 2 people. He's on a mission. Shangoon on a mission. Adam said we need some off-season emojis. Yeah, can I change them? I probably should. But I do, though. We can use the dunk emojis now. Because we do have some dunks in these games, okay? If we're going to be watching NBA games, we will definitely have dunks. If it goes into double overtime... I mean, hold on. I want to check the score of the Lakers-Warriors game. So right now it's 22-14. The Warriors are up. Nothing crazy. Doesn't seem like anything crazy is going on yet. Oh no, not the yawning. I'm definitely not drinking caffeine tonight. It's way too late. Adam said, don't forget to smash that like button. Yes, please, guys. Please. This was kind of a risk, going live for a game that's not a WNBA game. But I appreciate all you guys who are here. Oh, yeah. Bob's got the emojis. He's dunking. He's high flying. Oh, Shai gets fouled. All right, side out. Is it double overtime time? Is it double overtime in the very first game of the NBA season? Oh my gosh, it's double overtime. This is crazy. What's going on? What? Oh, he's pissed. Mark's going crazy. If this happened in the WNBA, he'd be kicked. Ooh, Mark's pissed. Oh, no. He's pulling a Cheryl Reeve. Just kidding. We have so many good referee references. Oh, wait, they're trying to see. Wait, where is he calling for it? I can't even see him. Who's calling for it? Oh. Oh, the Rockets are calling for a timeout. There was multiple players on the Rockets calling for a timeout. But I don't do they not have a timeout or they have one? Oh my gosh, double overtime. That's crazy. That's nuts. Basketball, folks. Basketball. We're here. That's crazy. I need to see what's happening on NBA Twitter. Sorry. You know, NBA Twitter is something I look forward to also because people will like chirp you and stuff, but they're not just nasty as they are on WNBA Twitter. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a little bit more fun. I want to see what people are saying. Where's Miriam said people don't get offended. I saw something today. This is crazy. I don't even like to admit this, but I saw something today where somebody like I don't know if they like quote tweeted. It wasn't even one of my posts. It was like a Courtside Club cuz Courtside Club by the way, if you guys are not following Courtside Club on Twitter, please do. Um they like quote tweeted a Courtside Club post and then blocked me. I was like, "What the heck?" Like, you're really that scared of the smoke that you want to reply, but then you block somebody? Like, firstly, I don't reply to anybody who's just a troll or a freaking idiot online. I just do not reply to you. But, like, that's the tactic. And they're like, I've seen people who've blocked me that I don't even know who they are. I'm like, why am I blocked? Like, I have never even acknowledged your existence, nor do I know who you are. It's very bizarre. NBA, they'll at least, like, keep going. You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyway, double overtime. Here we are. 115 to 115. Are we going to have a 150 point game? Adam said I missed the Kobe era. I know. I retweeted something the other day and it was like the early 2010s NBA. It was just so elite. It was so elite. Bobby said so petty. It's so petty. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, girlfriend, I was never going to respond to you anyway, but why? Anyway. Oh, travel? Maybe it didn't come off the ground. It looked like a travel. John said losers on Twitters are always doing stuff like that. Yeah. But it's mostly WNBA. I've never seen that happen in the NBA where people get mad at a take I make and then block me. It's funny, like on NBA Twitter. I don't know. It's just very different. Whatever. You guys get it. It's different. All right, 115 and 115. These guys are tired. These guys are already tired. Oh. Oh, Shangren has 5 fouls. Bob said, hope this is over by midnight. I'm definitely not staying till midnight. I got to get on a better sleep schedule. What just happened? So Hartenstein's 5th. How many people are going to foul out this game? Whoa, 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 whoa. He was also out of control. He was really out of control on that play. He was really out of control. If he would have swung his elbow a little bit lower, then that would have been a charge. No challenges left for either team. Whose career high is 45? Shangoon? How many does he have? Where is he from? Alperen is such an interesting name. It reminds me of like the Swiss Alps. Probably has nothing to do with it, but. Oh! SGA's fouled. Oh, Steven. He's like, no way. No way. From the minute I left Switzerland, not a day has gone by that I haven't thought about Switzerland. I love that place. I hope to live there one day, just in the mountains. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. SGA's missing free throws. Split that. Oh, yeah, that wasn't Steven's foul. That was Jabari Smith's foul. Interesting. Anyway, 117, 116. SGA has 29. Wait, why are you guys saying Turkey? Oh, he's from Turkey. Okay, I forgot I asked you guys. Okay. Alperen's just like a cool name. Alex Caruso for 3. Air ball, but OKC gets it back. Shai for 3. They're calling fouls crazy now. They're calling fouls like crazy. Arthur said you haven't seen New Zealand yet. Dre's been to New Zealand a couple times. He really loves it. I'll tell you though, and we went to Switzerland in the winter time as well. And I skied. Dre's not allowed to ski when he's still playing basketball, but I skied and then we did the sledges. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I've never stopped thinking about it. Whoa. OKC is getting so many second chance looks. Looks like they're playing a matchup zone. SGA for 3 again. Why are they just launching? Are they just that tired? They're just like launching? These are not good shots. Reigning champions cannot come up with a better shot than that. Oh, fade away. That was a nice shot. That was a nice fade. Rockets up 119 to 116. 2:20 left. SGA gets fouled again. That's crazy. Memphis says, Rachel, you get way less people in here for an NBA game. This is diabolical. I know. It's so diabolical. Tell a friend. Tell your friends we're here. Just going to have to keep coming back. You guys are going to just prepare to get sick of me. I'm just going to be here. You guys are going to have no choice but to show up for these live streams, okay? I'm so tired, though. I could not even lie. But we're sticking it out. Yeah, we're trying to get to this next game, too. Let me see. Let me see. 25 to 22. Okay, close game. Close game over in LA. Luka's got 10. Luka's got 10. Steph Curry only has 3 points. Jimmy Butler with 9. We'll get over there. Easy said it's probably because a lot of people are doing it right now. For sure. Bob said, I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends either, Bob. You guys are my friends. Whoa. Oh, that was a nice block. Nice block, Alex Caruso. Drew said, how do you become a Courtside Club member? It's like right next to the subscribe button. This is crazy. It's like right next to the subscribe button, and there's different tiers if you'd like to join. No pressure, but you get a cool little badge. And the longer you stay in, the more badges you get. Like Adam and Bob have the Sky badge. because they've been here for a while. Oof. His foot was on the line, too. I need to see these. I need to see this box score because OKC is out rebounding the crap out of them. And it's not even like post rebounds. It's like long rebounds. They're missing long. It's going off the back of the rim. That was big. That was a big shot. So Wallace for 3 puts them up 119 to 120. Oh, and 1. Who'd they call a foul on Hartenstein? What is going on? That weird science guy said double OT first game this season is crazy. It's so crazy. They called it on Hartenstein, right? It has to be. $121, 120. Honestly, I kind of don't want them to making it a 2-point game because then it means it's going to go to OT again. It stays in a 2-point game. Just Jules said, I swear if this goes into a third OT. Yeah, honestly. We're never going to get to the Lakers-Warriors game. I guess it's fine because I wasn't expecting this game to be so good. Shai, long 2. Okay, fine. You know I hate the long 2s. Shai's been just sniping them. He's just been sniping long 2s and he's been making them. So I don't know. It's tied up 122, 122. At some point, one of these guys is going to be like, it's not that important. It's just the first game. Oh, this is competitive. This is so competitive. Oh, now Shai's getting double teamed. Okay, they foul him. He's going to the line. Fahad, that is exactly what the players look like. Dribbling around, dunking. Jaden's here from Canada. What's up? I mean, what the heck? For any of you that just joined, we're currently watching the Houston OKC game. I know that. Oh my gosh, he missed the free throw. What's going on? At least he's gonna make it like not an even number lead, okay? He's gonna make it like a 1-point lead. Made that one. Thunder timeout. OKC up 1. I mean, this is cinema. Sonny's there in the back. Just taking a bath. Winner predictions in chat. Yeah, who do you guys think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win this insane way to open NBA season? Oh, Jaden said what's... Sorry. Jaden said what's the score of the other game? It's a close game over there too. It's 28 to 25. The Warriors are up by 3. Jimmy Butler with 12. Steph with only 3 points so far. Luka with 10 and 5 rebounds. Ugh. Janice, thank you so much for the $5. For old time's sake, I absolutely love the Courtside Club. I need to get a t-shirt next. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for joining for this NBA live stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We'll do more. I know it's not as exciting as covering the Fever, but maybe some more people will join the club. We can make some new memories this NBA season. We can watch some college hoops too. Oh, that was a nice cut. Oh, Steven, go up with that. Oh my gosh. They got the ball back. 7, 6, 5, 4. Shangun scores. $124-123. Gideon said I'm here for NBA coverage as well. Thank you. I hope you guys stick around. This is crazy. I mean, there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time, honestly, for 2 possessions right here, depending on how quickly OKC tries to score. Oh, he's pissed. He wanted an and one. Look at Chet on the bench. Chet's like, he's got a towel around his head. Oh, Fahad said I can't watch the games because the stupid, they don't cover the match. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Fahad. I wish I could show you guys the game here. I just can't. I don't know. Obviously, my stream will get taken down if I show the game. Baxter said prediction SGA to the foul line. If SGA goes to the free throw line and makes 1 out of 2, I don't even know. I don't even know. We're not watching the other game if that happens. It's just not happening. That's so crazy. So crazy. Okay, SGA. He's trying. He's going to get a little step back again. Oh, they called a foul. They did call a foul. Wow. They did call a foul. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what he's got. 2.3 seconds left. .3 seconds left. What's he going to do? Is he going to make them both? He's got to make them both now. There's still 2 seconds left. He made them both. Lead by 1. There's still time to score, though. This is crazy. This is like a playoff game. NBA is never this active day 1. Never. They are normally just straight chilling on day 1. Oh, Mike said, don't forget your P.O. box. It's got a couple things. Well, that's really sweet of you, Mike. I'll definitely get it set up. Yeah, that was the contact. That was for sure contact. SGA knows how to draw a foul. I mean, add that to a skill set. He definitely knows how to draw a foul. There's still 2 seconds left, though. They're going to get it to... That's crazy. They're going to get it to Shangun, though. 39 points, 11 rebounds. They're going to try to get it to him. Illuminate Clothing. Thank you for the $2. Supporting from Los Angeles. Illuminate Clothing. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm trying to like your... Thank you. Ron C said, great start to the season. This is the kind of drama we are looking for. For sure. What do you mean? You guys don't want to clap back from the WNBA PA? That's not the kind of drama that you want? I'm just kidding. Some of the drama in the WNBA is fun. Some of it just makes me want to pull every eyelash out of my eyeball. Oh, not a good shot. Wow. Okay, so you got it done. They got it done in double overtime on ring night. They're tired. They're tired. Day one, they're tired. That's crazy. That was wild. That felt like a playoff game. Way to pick up. Way to pick up where you left off, OKC. That was big. I said if they're all going to be like that. Yeah, literally. Where's the next game? Is it on this channel? Sorry, I'm yawning, but I'm not. Oh, it should be coming on right after this. They should just pull it up. Okay, we'll stay. Let me get the box scores up for the next game. I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but sometimes he like speaks like a Hallmark card, and it bothers me. Lakers, Warriors. Let me get these scores up for you guys for the next game. Do you guys know what I mean? He speaks like in like not riddles, but he speaks like Dr. Seuss isn't the right word either. But you know what I mean? Like uses a lot of what's the word? Help me out. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like where like sayings and things. What are those called? You guys know what I'm saying? Like when it's like, "Oh, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade." You know those kind of sayings? I feel like he uses those a lot. Okay. Getting box scores up. Box score number 1 for the Warriors. Idioms? Okay, yeah. Figures of speeches. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Cliches, all of the things. Yes, cliches. Yes, those. That's what he says. Thank you. My brain's not working. But you guys knew what I was trying to say. Like analogies, cliches, like yes. Yes. I say when you're talking like a Hallmark card. I feel like he does that. Golden State Warriors. My voice is starting to crack a little bit too. Jeez. Okay, and then let's get this one up. Let's get the LA Lakers. I probably won't last this full game, you guys. Cannot even lie to you. Can't even lie. Gerardo said it's over. We can finally move on to the Warriors Lakers. Yes, we can. Words, memes, homilies. Okay, wait. Let me get this other box score. Let's get the Lakers up there. Ooh, they've added a new tab on the Google Stats. Okay, let me get these up for... All right, here we are. I need to move this. Sorry, I need to move this pillow again. Jaden said, can't believe we missed the whole first quarter. We definitely did. Definitely did. I don't know if this Lakers game is as spectacular as the last one was, though. (37-31). Warriors are up. 7 minutes left in the second. Featherlight said LeBron is out with sciatica. Yeah. Isn't sciatica something that like doesn't go away? Am I wrong in saying that? Isn't it like when you have it, it keeps coming back? Or is it something that you can fix? Does anyone know? Now this feels boring because we just came off a double overtime game and it's a long commercial break. Kamara said it does not go away. You just control it. Okay. Featherlight said it's pain related to the sciatic nerve. Jeff said, yes, there's flare-ups. Yeah, it's a nerve thing. My mom has some sort of nerve thing, but hers is related to a slip disc in her back. So that's where her nerve pain is coming from. I've actually had some nerve pain in my left hamstring recently, and I don't know what's going on. It's like on the outside of my like the outer hamstring. It sometimes gets like really tingly and numb and then kind of like sharp, like stabbing pains, if that makes sense. But I don't think it's actual sciatica. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I think it's probably from my knee. Anyway, here we go. Game time. Let's see if we can bring some energy to this game. It's hard to... What's Luka got for us? Luka, travel, foul. I forgot how much after covering the WNBA and like watching so many games, I forget how much NBA players travel and they don't call it. So I'm going to stop calling travels because they never call travels in the NBA. Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has 10. Luka has 14. Jimmy has 15. Janice said I have it. It can go away for a long time. That's good. I think sitting doesn't help with nerve stuff either. Oh my gosh, they're showing Luka's Men's Health magazine because he's like skinny now. So funny. The whole thing with the Mavs, if the Mavs end up being better than the Lakers this year, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Somebody was asking, Ismail said, who you got, Rachel? I want the Warriors to win. I want Steph to play well. I really like Steph and Luka's game. Luka's really fun to watch, and Steph, obviously. I like people that launch long threes, obviously. I'm partial to that. Wee! It looks like the Warriors might handle them. Wee! These little floaters. Floaters on two sides of the court. Here comes Steph. Here comes Steph. Mike, thank you so much for the $20. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Love your sense of humor and even-handed commentary. Keep being you, RD, and all of your fans will go with you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've definitely felt a little defeated these last couple weeks. Not even defeated defeated might not be the right word. But yeah, like a little defeated content-wise, just because I'm really exhausted from women's basketball coverage. Like just some of like specifically WNBA coverage, not college. They don't do anything. What is going on? The boys are fighting. And it's just been like, I've just been seeing the storylines and I just can't get myself to cover it because I don't want to sit on here and complain and stuff all the time. And yeah, I've just been feeling really drained from the toxicity in that league. So I'm really happy that you guys are here hanging out with me so we can do some NBA stuff as well. Helps me mentally get a little bit of a break from the drama and stuff. I know there's drama. There's like going to be drama in everything, but it's exhausting after a while. Wait, so what happened here? Oh, are they going to call flagrant there? Sorry for yawning. Yeah, I could see that. I forgot he even played for the Lakers. What's Marcus Smart doing on the Lakers? That's one thing though with the NBA, like they change teams so often. I just forgot he even played for them. What the heck? They should call flagrant one, and it's on Steph. Protect your stars. Protect the stars. T said, I'm actually an NBA fan primarily, so I'm going to stay with you covering the NBA just as religiously as when you cover the WNBA. Thank you. Appreciate that. Shaq said this is the AARP game. Wait, what is the AARP? What is that? Let's go. Flagrant fouls. We're getting flagrant fouls in this league. Not saying I want the flagrant fouls to happen, but they're calling them. They're calling the foul. If this was the WNBA, he would have gotten a medal. He would have gotten a medal for that foul. They would have been like, no, that was a perfect foul. We might not even call it a foul. But look at what they do in this league. You know what? I appreciate that. What is the AARP? I'm so... Oh, American Associations of Retired Persons. Yeah, literally. Old people game. Olden State Warriors. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. They said it's like the oldest starting five. You don't know how hype I just got for them calling a flagrant one on that. Because that's what it should be called. And we've been living in a loony bin, you guys, covering the WNBA. And I've had people telling me that I'm the crazy one. I know I'm not the crazy one because I see it right here. I've seen what it's supposed to be. And then you watch something else. And then when you say that there's something wrong with the thing you're watching, then they tell you that you're the crazy one. I'm not the crazy one, okay? It's not me. No one should get that hype over a flagrant one being called. But I am. Anyway. Memphis said, yeah, the Life Alert squad. It's actually so sad, though, because, like, the guys that are retiring now, the fact that Carmelo Anthony has retired, like, the fact that Blake Griffin is retired, there's so many players that it's like, oh my gosh, this is my generation. This is my generation of NBA players who are retiring. Venom's here. Oh my gosh, Venom. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That's so kind of you. What's up, Venom? Did you just see my crash out over the flagrant one being called? My like excitement crash out. There goes Steph. There we go. We got a 3. Thank you, Steph Curry. Appreciate you, Venom. Thank you so much. Jaden picked one up. Lucas picked one up. Ariel picked one up. Morning picked one up. And Eddie picked one up. So kind. Don't let Steph get hot. See, we've been like thirsty for 3-pointers because we haven't seen them in so long. Oh, hey, Storm. Well, it's a party. What's up, bud? Are you joining? Hi. Okay. Hi, Storm. Oof, blocked. Bodies hitting the floor. Not as many bodies hitting the floor as in WNBA games. What's up, you little mountain goat? You look like a mountain goat. This is, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone. I totally forgot that Marcus Smart even plays for the Lakers. Hi, buddy boo. Everyone say hi to Storm. Just popped in here out of nowhere. What's up, bud? Do you want me to hold you? You're kind of my awkward cat. Jaden said, "A huge dub, Venom. Thank you. Venom's awesome. Make sure you guys sub to Venom. Don't fall, buddy. Because you're kind of a dork, bud. You fall sometimes, okay? So we're going to protect you from that." Storm, I think, was... Whoa. All right. That was aggressive. Storm, when he was a kitten, I don't know if he got injured or he was kind of born that way or he was malnourished or all of the things. Because I think I told you guys, like, I found him when he was only 2 months old. And I had been feeding this, like, community of cats that he was a part of. But he started kind of... I found him after he hadn't been coming to the feedings for, like, a week. And then he came back and he was limping and kind of walking weird. And... he still kind of walks funny and kind of runs funny, and he's not the best jumper and he doesn't have the best balance. So still very athletic and very fast, but I think one of his legs is like longer or something happened to his hip when he was a baby. Ron said, "Who was the NBA player wearing Caitlin's number who has her shoes?" Is there somebody who's 22 with Caitlin's shoes? No, I don't think there's any 22s on these rosters, are there? Bob said, "Even awkward cats need some lovin'." Of course. Of course. Storm gets a lot of love. See, look at this. Blake Griffin's on a betting commercial because he's retired from the NBA. It's just crazy that this generation is... I love or hate LeBron. It's going to be really weird when LeBron's not playing anymore. You know, LeBron is like polarizing in a sense. A lot of people love him, a lot of people hate him, but it's going to be weird. Giorgio said you have the cutest cats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. BB said 22 Elgin Baylor. Do I not have the full... Hold on. Ow. Better Day said, "Love from the UK. I remember you from 2K games." Hello. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around for this long. T said, "I'm low-key sick of him, but I know I'll feel some type of way when he's gone." Yeah, it's going to be weird. When Steph retires, when LeBron retires, it's going to be really weird. I don't know. Yeah. It's my generation. It's crazy. Luka, little fadeaway, one leg fadeaway midi. 47-41, 3:30 left in the second quarter. Jonathan Kuminga can't hit. Let's see something, Luka. Oh, 16 points, 6 rebounds for Luka. Travel? Oh, they called a travel. They called a travel. Yes, because you shuffled all 3 of your feet. Nice little backdoor. Jaden said, I wonder if LeBron will coach his son. I don't know if I see LeBron coaching. Oh, that was crazy. Steph's getting hot. Steph's getting hot. Yeah, exactly. It's just, Steph's just a little older now. It takes him a little bit of time to warm up, you know? Bob said Bird and Johnson are my generation. That's crazy. Notorious Rod said, which team are you going to be doing live streams for? I don't know. I'll probably pick a bunch of different teams, honestly. I might go live, possibly. Considering going live tomorrow for the Spurs Mavs game, if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, we might just pick some of the bigger games of the week because the NBA is different. I feel like obviously the fan bases are not as lopsided as they are in the W. I feel like most WNBA fans are Fever fans, or at least the ones who are like really active and engaging. But yeah, there's NBA games on a new channel every single day, so we will have plenty of games to choose from. Kamaro said, I just remembered that both Steph and LeBron are from Akron. Yeah, they were both born in the same hospital. I was not born in the same hospital as them. I was born in a hospital that's like 10, 15 minutes away. 10 minutes away. My cousins went to St. V. I played against St. V a million times in basketball. Whoa. Aiton's got to do better. He's got to be better. Got to be stronger than that. Where's Draymond been this game? Where's Draymond been? I feel like he's just been non-existent. T said, love having like 4 subscriptions to follow this league. It's pretty crazy. Definitely pretty crazy. Because even League Pass now, like, my best friend lives in LA and they have League Pass and they're like Lakers fans and they can't even watch all the Lakers games because certain games are like blacked out on League Pass, but then they can't it's crazy. Like they can't even watch their own home team. Oh my gosh. Wow, what just happened? Oh, he blindsided him. Yeah. Marcus Smart is just beating people up this game, no? Is he just beating people up? I mean, he blindsided him. He didn't have a step. I need the advanced stats for this game. I need to see what's going on. Hold on. Oh, dear. What is going on? This game is getting ugly. It's getting ugly. It's looking like a first game of the season game. Luka doing Luka things. Luka doing Luka things and one. I'm going to need Luka and Steph both to heat up a little bit. Give us some excitement. We need guard play. Okay. What was I looking up? I wanted to see how many fouls. Marcus Smart has 3 fouls. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. David said this game has been ugly. Yeah, especially compared to last game. Like the last game was pretty good. I know we tuned in at the 4th quarter, but And first halves of NBA games don't really matter in general. So hey, we got a 1-point game, 49-48. Ron said Smart fouled out. He's halfway there. Wait, he just fouled him again. He is about to foul out in the first half. He's got to work on his closeouts, man. He's just bodying people. Hachimura with a big three, then watch this. He pushed Draymond and then he pushed Steph at the same time. Bro, sit him. He has 4. He has 4 fouls. Arthur said neighbor's cat Blink has arrived for cat treats. She can wink. Oh, that's cute. Give her plenty of treats from us. Okay, tomorrow, you guys, is Cleveland Knicks and San Antonio Dallas. Okay, I'm doing a poll. Oh, my neck is sore. Oof, he hits again. Look at that, 51-50. The tides can turn so quickly in the NBA. Steph Curry to the basket. Oh, he tried to throw that down. That would have been so huge. Those are young legs. Oh my gosh. Pods for 3, 53-51. This is only halftime. Luka for 3. That was big. Sorry if I'm yelling too loud. That was big. I'm standing up. My legs are hurting. Steph Curry, give us one. He wants an and one from that. Oh, air ball. Oh, Jimmy Butler got fouled. Why is the end of this half like the best basketball we've gotten so far? The last minute and a half of this half. BB said I'd much rather watch Caitlin Clark. Oh gosh, it's been a long time since we've watched Caitlin, hasn't it? Caitlin supposedly still isn't even doing 5v5, so I don't know what is going on with her ankle. But a lot of people owe Scott Agnes an apology about that ankle because he's been saying that since the beginning and everybody was saying he was lying. This is maybe good that it's good basketball because I'm probably going to get off after halftime. It's 10:30 already. Whee! Ten for 10 from the free throw line? He's had 10 free throws already, Jimmy Butler? That's crazy. There's a lot of action. Luka at the half, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Steph Curry with 14. He definitely got hot in that second quarter. Jimmy Butler with 17. Austin Reeves with 12. Okay, I'm going to do a poll. Jaden said I'd be interested in a stream tomorrow, especially now that I'm a member. Let's go. Let me do a poll really quick. It's so funny. Everybody's making fun of Mello wearing a quarter zip, and the other guys are Vincent T. Mac are wearing suits. Okay, hold on. Q&A is happening. I need to stop getting distracted. So what are the 2 games tomorrow? We have Cavs Knicks. Oh no. My chat's frozen. Hold on, you guys. Not working. Shoot. Hold on. To be honest, I would prefer. Okay, I just put up a poll. I'd prefer Mavs Spurs, but you guys let me know. I can do half and half again. Ron C wants to see Cooper Flag. Kimo said, "How is Caitlin going to play golf in November if your ankle is still screwed up?" I think she'll be fine. It's definitely not a good look. Like, I'm going to be completely honest in that. And I was thinking that during the season too. Like, Caitlin was doing a lot of jumping around and stuff on the sideline, and I felt like it honestly wasn't the best look, just optically, because you're injured, you're not playing, you're whatever. I know she's excited, I know she's whatever, but I feel like if it were the NBA, the coaches would have been telling her to chill out or would have been telling her to watch the game in the back. And I know she wanted to be out there and everything, but normally, like, if she were an NBA player, there would have been a lot more scrutiny. I'll just say that. Just for how she was like kind of running around. There was like many of videos from fans where she's like jumping, high knees, doing all this stuff, like celebrating, and she's on the injured list. So I also don't think it's a good look necessarily if she's still injured and not doing 5v5 that she's golfing, but hopefully it's fine. Mike said to quote Lucy Olson, basketball is fun. We love Lucy. She's so sweet. Should have her back on the show. Oh, most of you guys are saying Spurs and Mavs. That's good because I'd prefer to do that game. I definitely prefer to do that game. Anaz said, I think the groin injury is the most risk she'd be in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. I don't think she's gonna get hurt golfing. I just think if it was an NBA player or an NFL player, there'd be more scrutiny around it because there was so much secrecy around the injury with the I cannot talk tonight. Because there was so much secrecy around the injury with I'm turning this down too. Oh my gosh, I cannot hear myself think. Like the organization was not transparent with her injury at all. And you had beat reporters who were breaking the stories and then other beat reporters saying that they were lying. Like it was just all really weird. So yeah. Easy Anderson said golf, you can do it on one leg. Yeah, she'll be fine. I don't think she's gonna get hurt. But just my opinion. Drew said Wemby versus Flag. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Yeah, maybe we'll go live again tomorrow. Giorgio said, oh, there would definitely be more scrutiny around her if Caitlin was in any other league. For sure. For sure, for sure. That's why I'm saying, you guys, like, I just feel like I can't cover the WNBA like I would any other league, and it sucks. That's why I get frustrated sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird, too, because, like, even the way the WNBA has like treated me in a sense, not that they've done anything wrong, but like they're not welcoming to me as a creator or as media, whereas the NBA is so welcoming. Like send me that ball that I showed you guys. They sent me this whole care package for the start of the season because they know that I cover the league and they're like grateful for that. And it seems like even just the WNBA in itself doesn't even like the fact that I'm covering it. And it's not, I get that it's not about it. Like, I don't need that validation from them. But then at the same time, when I see how any other league that I cover or whatever, how they kind of like treat and welcome me, it's just very different. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I've been in this industry for a while, so you could definitely, yeah. You can kind of sense when stuff is different. Like when we were trying to get to WNBA draft and they were like, oh yeah, we just don't have any space. It's like, huh? What do you mean you don't have space? You definitely have space. You have space for media. If I was trying to do that at the NBA, I would be granted access. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway. RC Moon said, did you retire from the celebrity game? Yes, I definitely retired from the celebrity game. Ron C said, so no planned Unrivaled coverage. Probably not, to be honest. I'll give Unrivaled another shot, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, of the basketball in itself. And I don't want to come on here and cover stuff that I actually, like, I don't want to fake it. If I'm covering something, I want to actually have passion about it and actually care about it. Last year, I gave Unrivaled a try and I didn't really like it, to be fair. I didn't really like it. T said, you're making perfect sense. Trust me. Thanks. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but Bob said, I have an early day tomorrow. Got to hit the sack. Have fun, y'all. Thanks for joining us, Bob. I appreciate it. W. Leong said some blame golfing was contributing to LeBron's sciatica. Does LeBron golf also? I don't think I even knew that. Mike said, pretty simple. You support Cece. That's not acceptable. It actually is crazy. Like, yeah, the amount of people who hate me now because I support Caitlyn is weird. It's really weird. Really weird. Just Jules said, do you think they're hiding a deeper problem with Clark and not injury related? I don't think so. But I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if there was maybe an injury that led to another injury and then she's possibly just like having setbacks, but it does kind of seem bizarre that soft tissue injuries kept her out for an entire season. And then I guess if it was an ankle sprain, but again, like the ankle sprain, she was doing a lot on the sideline. She was jumping around, she was running, she never really looked like she had a brace. Like she was moving pretty well. Not saying that she needed to be limping or whatever. Like you can still have pain, you can still have an injury and not be able to play. But yeah, it was all weird. It was all weird. I don't want to put blame on her, but there's definitely stuff that was going on that we don't know, or there's more to her injuries. But I also know on the NBA side, like there is a lot of guys in the NBA who have injuries that we never find out about. But the difference is they keep it so in-house. Like they just make sure nobody finds out. And there's plenty of times that happens with guys where they're dealing with something or they have a setback or they this and that. They just handle it a lot better. It's like if an organization does not want something getting out, they won't let it get out. That's why if they truly did not want Caitlyn's ankle injury getting out, it would not have gotten out. And so that's either a fumble on the Fever's part where they just didn't keep stuff in-house enough and somebody was able to let that information leak, or it was something that they were eventually going to share at some point. But I don't know. Patrick said, please don't relent your efforts on supporting CC. I'm a huge fan of yours from London. Love your content and how respectful you have been on your analysis on WNBA players, including my baby goat CC. For sure. I think I just need like a little bit of a break from some of the coverage that I've been doing, which I have been taking. Like we haven't been uploading as much. I do miss it. But I just am not going to cover, I'm not just going to cover stupid stories just to have content. So, Some of the content might be college basketball. Some of the content might be NBA. Some of the content might be personal content. Some of the content might be vlogs. We have 3 interviews on deck that I will be filming in the next 2 weeks. And they're all different. So we have some more interviews and it should be fun. We'll figure it out. Chemo said ankle bone bruises are quirky. I had one that lasted 4 months. Yeah, bone bruises in general take a while. I get that. Again, just optically, she was just doing too much jumping around the sideline. That's all I'll say. If I was her coach, I would have been like, Caitlin, chill out. Please. All right, I'm probably going to go, though, also. Okay, so all of you guys want Spurs and Mavs tomorrow. Okay. What time? I think that game starts like an hour earlier than this game. So we might be good on time. So maybe we do that tomorrow. Oh, Jeff said I didn't know Juju wasn't going to be ready for this season. Yeah, she's taking the year off. So that sucks for college women's basketball. However, Aaliyah Chavez is playing for Oklahoma, so I'm excited to see her. Hannah Hidalgo will be back, another top player. Tania Latson is now at South Carolina. USC has a freshman in Jazzy Davidson. She's back. Or not back. She's new. She should be really exciting. So there's a solid group of players to watch for sure. And Nero said, let's watch the second half. No, I'm definitely going to go. I'm definitely going to go, but I'll be back tomorrow night because I also have an early morning. But I just wanted to pop by and chat with you guys. It's been 2 weeks. And so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm sure that you know what? We should do a raid as we go. I know there's only 150 of us here, but is the Sports Fury Okay, Sports Fury's live. So when you guys leave here, if you guys want to stay on, go raid Sports Fury and tell them that we said what's up. So, yeah, go say hi to Sports Fury and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Please like this live stream before you go. Check out my episode that we put up today if you're interested. And yeah, good night. I'm going to stop rambling now. See you guys tomorrow.